All right, good morning, everybody. Looking for a good Tuesday today. All right, so let's just start off right now. First of all, let me go ahead and give you this natural gas because we do have a natural gas that's coming into a buy. So let's look at that first. All right. Uh, all right, natural gas got triggered at 66.95. We're looking for a target of 67.45. 67.45. And I think we already hit 67.45. Excuse me. We just hit 67.45. I'll go ahead. I'll still leave that in there. All right. So what we're looking at here this morning is let's briefly take a look to see what we're going to be trading. All right. Once again, keep in mind if you're following us on YouTube and Facebook, this is for demonstrational purposes only. We do not recommend you take these trades. Also, keep in mind there you are seeing a delay because it is being rebroadcast live through YouTube and Facebook. So there's going to be a delay. We're looking at trading several different styles, different methods. One is going to be Einstein, and the other is what we call our core strategy. With Einstein is going to provide us with entries, a profit target, and or a reversal. And with the core strategy, that is going to be more of a shorter term trade. Trades last no more than 4 to 5 minutes. We'll be using core on the currency pairs, so we'll be looking at Aussie US, Euro US, and the US yen. And it just looked like natural gas just hit its target, so natural gas just hit its profit target. And then on the for Einstein, we're going to be looking at the E-mini, which is the ES. And I'll go ahead and I'll put those symbols up here, top right-hand corner. So ES is going to be the mini S&P 500. RTY is your mini Russell. We have YM for the mini Dow and NQ for the mini NASDAQ. We're looking at GC for gold, SI for silver, CL for crude, and NG for natural gas. If you like Bitcoin, we have BTC for Bitcoin as well. All right, so we had just one trade pretty much right out of the gate, buying the natural gas, but it did hit profit target. So now we are flat. We don't have any additional setups. Possible buy coming up on the US yen here in a few minutes. We'll make sure that this pattern does hold. If it does, we will go ahead and take a buy on the US yen. Remember, this trade will last no more than 4 to 5 minutes. So those on YouTube and Facebook, thank you for joining us this morning. If you have any questions along the way, just put it in the little chat window there, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. Okay, looking at the indices right now, I don't see any setups on the indice. We are getting a buy now on the gold. We're getting a buy on the gold. All right, that buy in the gold came in at 1840. We're set at 1838, but it's already triggered a buy. All right, so the target on that gold is going to bring us up to 1843, 1843. And reversal on that is going to be, if we don't hit target and it does come down, we're going to reverse at 1834. If we do get hit on 1834, then we will have a new target then on the short side. But right now we are buying it. We are long. And that low, once again, on the reversal is going to be 1834. Okay, on the US yen, we're getting a buy, excuse me, buy on the US yen 136.19. Let me double check that. 136.19 is a buy on the US yen. Not much of a risk on this yen, only $23 risk based on entry. All right, and we are still long the gold. Looking for a target of 1843. Okay, that was a loss on the yen. US yen. Out of the US yen, still long gold. Again, a short on the Euro US at 57.0557. 0557. That is called the double short, 0557. When you see two red carrots down there, that is two patterns overlapping. That is going to be a short. Do you like those patterns? All right, still long gold. We have a buy on the gold, then we're still short on this euro. All right, good morning, everybody. Glenn, good morning to you. Hi, Tracy, Tom, John. How are y'all doing this morning? Right, yeah, that was a nice win on that Euro US out of the Euro US. Still long gold. Nothing yet on the indices. We are projecting an update today, it looks like, on the Dow. So the only thing we have on right now is we are long a gold. Trying to hit a target of 1843 on that gold. Have a possible double short coming up in the US yen. Gonna watch for that short. All right, only thing we have still is long that gold. And we still got another 9 minutes before the market opens up. Watching for a double short on the Euro US. Don't like to take two doubles like that. I'm going to let this double go on the Euro US. We do have a buy on the double Aussie US. It's going to be a 69.63 buy on that Aussie US. All right, so we have one of our core pattern buys on the Aussie US. That's going to be a double buy, which I like doubles. And then we also are coming in still long on Einstein Gold, looking for it to hit 1843. Okay, we're going to exit this Aussie US here in about 30 seconds. Still on 69.63, sitting at 69, 69.6. So looking at our stock scan from Friday, we have a ton. We have over 200 stocks with HF buys coming in today. And we have, I think, a total of 9 short stocks coming in today based on HF1 or HF. So usually with a strong bias like that, it usually indicates that we're going to have an up day overall in the Dow, which is not unusual after a holiday. Typically, that's usually what happens after a holiday. You see that. Typically, you have that up day. Of course, you know, Juneteenth is a brand new holiday, so we'll see how it reacts today. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we're out of the Aussie US. That was a nice little win. It's another double US. I don't like to take two doubles in a row like that. But if you took that double, it'd be a 51 short, 0551 short on the Euro US. Once again, all the currencies we're using the core strategy. Core strategy includes 5 different, what we call behavioral patterns. And this double is a really good, nice little setup pattern. Do like to trade those doubles, particularly on a short. I tend to be more short biased when I'm trading. I do like shorts. If you watch any market, it could be anything. It could be stocks, commodities, anything. markets prices tend to fall faster than they do going up. So you tend to have those bigger moves on the short side, and I like to take advantage of that. So anyway, let's see. Still on gold, man. Just gold just kind of hanging in there. Once again, if you are a stock trader, we are going to start offering stocks. We're going to be watching. What's going to happen is we're going to be doing a scan. We do a scan on 12, 13,000 stocks. And we narrow it down based on which one is setting up. We're looking at 3 different patterns. Eventually 4, but we're looking at the HF1, 2, and 3. We do now provide, if you'd like to get on and get a copy of that scan for right now for free, it is free. Just let me know. Just go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com, and just let us know that you would like to receive that free stock scan in the morning. We can send that to you. But like I said, we had quite a few coming in this morning on the long side, setting up for a buy. I think we had close to 200. And then we only had nine short. 9 of the stocks actually were setting up for shorts today. So we'll see how those do. Typically, when you have a strong bias like that, it usually indicates to me that we're going to have an update on the Dow. Looks like that double short's going to hold again. Once again, do like those doubles. When I'm personally trading, though, I don't like to take more than this. I like to take one, just one on the downside. So, but it is a really, really strong little pattern setup. That double short like that on the Euro US. All right, have less than a minute to go here. Opening up on the Dow. Dow's up 3 now, up 400. Dow opening strong. Watching for a possible HF1 coming in on the mini NASDAQ. Still the only open position is short of gold. I'm sorry, long of gold with the 1843 objective. All right, mini NASDAQ is going to come in at a buy at 115.20. 115.20. those that like to trade CB out there, CB stands for Crystal Ball. Getting a short coming up on the US yen, so if you're a CB trader, look at that US yen. Potential short. There she goes. Yen's starting to come down. Still nothing on the mini NASDAQ. Has not triggered our buy entry yet. Gold just hanging in there with its long, trying to hit a target of 1843. Nice, John. John, you're a crystal ball trader. You hit that, caught that yen short. Nice, very good. All right, Dow's up 420. I think we're going to hold our gains today. I think the market's going to be up, or the Dow's going to be up overall today. Okay, just got triggered on the mini NASDAQ. And we'll give you a target on that mini NASDAQ. That's going to be 11,557 and a half. And we just hit, so we already hit our target on the mini NASDAQ. Happened so fast, couldn't even get the alert in time. All right, so it hit target on that. All right, not seeing anything on the currencies, nothing on the Aussie US, nothing on the Euro US. Not seeing anything on the US yen. Only thing we have on is still looking to see if gold is going to hit target and or reverse. Now, if gold reverses, it's going to reverse at 1834. Okay, now getting a short on RTY. Getting a short on RTY. That is definitely one of my favorites. All right, so short on RTY. RTY, of course, is going to be your small cap. All right, target on RTY is going to bring us down to 1676.5. That is going to be our profit target. And if we need the reverse, it's going to be at 1699. All right, have nothing on the E-mini, nothing on the mini Dow. Mini NASDAQ already hit target on the long side, and now it looks like we are in a short setup on the mini Russell. Target is 1676.5. Crude is in a buy, just got triggered buy on the crude oil. It's going to bring you up to 111.15, 111.15. So profit target on crude's 111.15. If we don't hit target, we need the reverse. Going to reverse at 109.65. So now we do have a buy on the gold. Still coming in on that, trying to hit a target at 1843. Long crude trying to hit 111.15. Possible HF2 setting up for a short on natural gas. Going to watch that. Okay, my trigger on natural gas is going to bring me down to 66.45. If we hit 66.45 on natural gas, that's going to trigger a short. Okay, gold's in a buy. Crude is now in a buy. RTY is still short. Let's see what the Dow's doing. Dow's up 485. Okay, RTY is on the move, on its way hopefully to hit our target. Target on that once again is going to be 1676 and a half. Gold now is starting to move higher, which is good. Crude oil is still in a buy. Now still up 464. All right, I'm looking for a possible HF1 buy coming up on silver. Not yet, but it will get triggered up here at uh, 2186. 2186 is going to be that trigger to buy the silver. So gold still in a buy, crude still in a buy. And my mini Russell, which is my favorite, is still short. Another double buy coming up on the Aussie US. So once again, if you're following us on YouTube or Facebook, this is basically what you're seeing on the screen here is basically just kind of a small sample. I'm trying to get a pretty wide range of different markets that you can use these strategies on. Everything that I do is based on something I developed over 30 years ago called behavioral patterns. They continue to hold up to this day, so they've been even going back and researching it. But as far as in the live market, they've been holding up for over 30 years. So they are reliable and also the universal. So you get a small sample of what we trade here, but it can be used on anything. You can use these on stocks. If you like to trade commodities, I mean, if you like to trade beans or pork bellies or cattle, it could be used on that as well. I do like the indices quite a bit. I do like some of the commodities. And of course, I do like some of the currency pairs. But once again, if you have a favorite, you can use any of these strategies on any of it because they're all based on, everything is pattern based. And these are very unique patterns. Once again, something that I discovered over 30 years ago. And they're universal. So that makes them very, very powerful, which you cannot say for an indicator. So, that being said, if you do like more information on it, you can always go to my YouTube channel, Binary Pro Strategies, and or you can go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. If you have any questions or like to learn a little bit more about myself, I've been in the industry now for 40 years. And if you'd like to get a hold of me, that's the best way to do it, is just go to my YouTube channel. Just go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Always glad to answer your questions. I do answer all my emails. But if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the core strategy and see more examples and or Einstein, you can see those plenty of videos on the YouTube channel. All right, so we're still on gold here. Still holding short on this, on the mini Russell. And crude oil is still looking to go up, so still looking for the crude oil to work higher. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch this mini Russell. We may get a reversal. If we do, that's going to be a nice HF1 buy. Gold now finally working its way up the target. Target on gold once again is going to be 1843. 1699 is going to be my reversal on the mini Russell. Yeah, CB is on. CB stands for Crystal Ball. It is one of our more advanced packages. It is more of a scalping approach, if you like to scalp, but very, very effective in the sense that it will give us an indication of not only the size of the move, but it will give us specifically which instrument we're trading. So we like to trade the currencies quite a bit, so it'll give us indication of which currency pair is getting ready to make a move, and it will indicate whether it's going to be a large move or a small move. And so obviously we look for the bigger moves and we get in and we scalp. That's the key behind CB, but CB can also be overlaid on top of some of our core patterns and our Einstein, which is very, very effective, particularly entering a position. All right, so that's it. We're at the top of the hour. It looks like that's going to be it for today. Once again, those on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back again tomorrow, first thing in the morning, for the our next live broadcast. Once again, the first hour is free. After that, we do go over into the live trading room, continue on with our students. If you have any questions, just go to binaryprostrategies.com. Be glad to answer those for you. Wish everybody have a great trading day, and we will see y'all first thing in the morning. Take care.